Good afternoon, students. In the previous class, we are discussing about the male reproductive system. In this, we completed primary sex organs, that is testes. So, if you take the testes, the section of the testes, it mainly consists of 250. Each testis consists of 250 compartments. 250 compartments irutte one testis, and each compartment called as testicular lobules, and each testicular lobule consists of 1 to 3 highly coiled tubular like structures are called seminiferous tubules anta heli. Each seminiferous tubule is internally lined by, ivaga idanne navu seminiferous tubule anta tagondre, and this seminiferous tubule is internally lined by ನೋಡಿ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವಾಲ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, this seminiferous tubule is internally lined by specialized germinal epithelium cells, and as well as cone shaped cells. ನೋಡಿ ಇದು cone shaped cell, germinal epithelium cell, and as well as cone shaped cells are called as serratolite cells. Even our serratolite cells anta ಕರೀತೀವಿ, and these cells are called as germinal epithelium cells. Now these germinal epithelium cells, ಇದೆಯಲ್ವಾ, they acts like spermatogonial mother cells. Okay, ಈ cells ಯಾವ ತರ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, spermatogonial mother cells, some of the germinal epithelium cells acts like on spermatogonial mother cells, which are mainly involved in the formation of sperms. ನೋಡಿ ಇವಾಗ ಹೆಂಗೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇವು these cells undergoes what centrifugal and forms into what spermatogonial mother cell, and then forms primary spermatids, secondary spermatids and spermatozoa. So ಈ ಟೈಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಏನು ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ spermatogenesis occurs in the seminiferous tubule, which is the site of spermatogenesis where the sperms formation occurs in the testes, ಅಂದ್ರೆ inside the seminiferous tubule ನಡೀತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. But in this class ಅಂದ್ರೆ I complete the TS of testes ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ದೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ primary six organs complete ಆಗಿತ್ತು. Now in this class we are going to discuss about the secondary six organs. Secondary six organs ಯಾವುದು? We will come to the first one. The secondary six organs mainly consists of a pair of male accessory ducts. ಯಾವುದೆಲ್ಲ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್, ಇವಾಗ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ that mainly consists of what? So that is a pair of male accessory ducts. Second one ಬರ್ತೀವಿ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ, a pair of male what accessory glands, okay, and one more is external genitalia. ನೋಡಿ ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸಲ ನಿಮಗೆ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಥವಾ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, what are the name or mention male secondary six organs. ಮೇಲ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ತಿಳಿಸಿ ಅಂತ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಂತೆ ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ದ ಮೇಲ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ ದಟ್ ಮೇನ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸರಿ ducts, ಎ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸರಿ ಗ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಜೆನಿಟೇಲಿಯಾ. ಇವು ಯಾವುದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್. ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಯಾವುದು? ಎ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಸ್. ಐ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟೆಡ್ ದಟ್. ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ನಾವು ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಸೆಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ಗನ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಬಂದು ಎ ಪೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸರಿ ಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನೋಡೋಣ. Let us see this pair of what male accessory ducts. Now this the ducts which are get associated with the male reproductive system were called as male accessory ducts. What do you mean by this male accessory ducts? What do you mean by male accessory ducts? The ducts which are get associated with the male reproductive system. The ducts, okay, the accessory ducts, the ducts which are get associated with the male reproductive system were called as male accessory ducts. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವುದು male accessory ducts? The male accessory ducts that mainly consists of, so first one ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ, you can take rete testes. ಒಂದು ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ, rete testes. Okay, that is the first one. And one more is vasa efferentia. ಮೂರನೇದು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ epididymis. Epididymis ಕರೀಬಹುದು, epididymis. And fourth one ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ vasa differentia. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನಿವ ಮೇಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸರಿ ಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೇಬಲ್ ಅಂತ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. ಕಮ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೆಟ್ಟೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದು? ರೆಟ್ಟೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಲೇಬಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ರೆಟ್ಟೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಸ್. So the next one ಬರೋಣ. You can go for vasa efferentia. Second one vasa efferentia. Next one we'll go for another one is epididymis. Third one epididymis. Okay, so next one we'll go for this one, that is you can take vasa differentia or vasa differentia. ಇವು ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಆಗಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸರಿ ಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the ducts which are get associated with the male reproductive system are called as male accessory ducts. The male accessory ducts that mainly includes what? First one rete testis, second one vasa efferentia, third one epididymis, fourth one vasa differentia. Let us see the first one, rete testis. ಏನಿದೆ rete testis ಅಂದ್ರೆ? These are ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸ್ಕೋಪಿಕ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಸೂಕ್ಷ್ಮವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂತಹ. These are microscopic. ನೋಡಿ, ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. These are microscopic delicate tubular like structures. ತುಂಬಾ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸ್ಕೋಪಿಕ್ ತರ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ತರ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್. These are microscopic delicate tubular like structures, okay, present between the seminiferous tubules and vasa efferentia are called as rete testis. ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. These are microscopic highly coiled or network like tubular like structures, delicate tubular like structures which are present between seminiferous tubules. ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ seminiferous tubules and this vasa efferentia are called as rete testis. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ rete testis. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ seminiferous tubules. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು vasa efferentia ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, ಇವೆರಡರ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಇರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವುದು? rete testis. These are microscopic highly coiled network like delicate tubular like structures present between this seminiferous tubules and this vasa efferentia are called as rete testis. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ what is the main function of the rete testis? The rete testis which are mainly involved in the collection of sperms. from the seminiferous tubules. Okay, so it is mainly involved in the collection of sperms from seminiferous tubules and which opens into the vasa efferentia. Okay, vasa efferentia open ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆಯೋ rectate testis mainly involved in the collection of sperms from the seminiferous tubules and which opens into the vasa efferentia. Next one ಹೋಗೋಣ vasa efferentia. Vasa efferentia, it is also a fine tubular like structures, okay, which connects, okay, from the other which receives the sperms rectate which receives the sperms from rectate testis and which get connected or opens into the epididymis were called as vasa efferentia. ನೋಡಿ ಇವು vasa efferentia. So okay, these are also tubular like structures. These are also tubular like structures which connects the rectate testis and which opens into the epididymis. What is the main function of this vasa efferentia? Which collect the sperms from the rectate testis and transfer the sperms into the epididymis. So next one will go for the epididymis. Epididymis. So what is this epididymis? It is a fine tubular like structure, a fine tubular comma shaped structure. Okay, a fine tubular comma like structure or comma shaped structure which extends from upper to the lower end of the this testis. Testis which covers from upper end to the lower end or lower end of the testis, from upper to the lower end of the testis, so which covers, okay, it is also a fine tubular like structure and which is a comma shaped structure which is extends from upper to the lower end of the testis. What is the main function of this epididymis? Epididymis tells us, you know, which is mainly involved in the collection of sperms, okay, which is mainly involved in the collection of sperms before the ejaculation. ಎಜಾಕ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಆಗೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ ಸ್ಪರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಪಿಡಿಡಿಮಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಎಪಿಡಿಡಿಮಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಫೈನ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬುಲರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕವರ್ಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಅಪ್ಪರ್ ಟು ದ ಲೋಯರ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಸ್ and which mainly involved in the storage of the sperms before the sperms go into the ejaculation. Okay, so that is what epididymis. So next one will go for the vasa deferentia. ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ vasa deferentia. ಏನು vasa deferentia? It is also a fine muscular tubular like structure. Fine muscular tubular like structure measures about 30 to 35 centimeters. 30 to 35 centimeters ಇರುತ್ತೆ length. 30 to 35 centimeters in length. Okay, which opens into the seminal vesicles, which receives the seminal vesicles and which opens into urethra through ejaculatory duct. ನೋಡಿ, now this is called urethra. ಇದನ್ನು urethra ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೀವಿ. urethra open ಆಗುತ್ತೆ through the ejaculatory duct. So this is called as vasa deferentia. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಕೇಳಿ, vasa deferentia is a fine muscular tubules like structure which measures about 30 to 35 centimeters in length. ನೋಡಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಇದೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ತರ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಫೈನ್ ಮಸ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಥಿಕ್ ಮಸ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್. ಒಂಥರ ದಪ್ಪಕ್ಕೆ ಮಸ್ಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ವಿಚ್ ಓಪನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ವಿಚ್ ರಿಸೀವ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟು ದ ಸೆಮಿನಲ್ ವೆಸಿಕಲ್ಸ್, and opens into urethra through the ejaculatory duct. That is what we call vasa deferentia. Okay, so that completes male axillary ducts. Okay, ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಇದು ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. Explain ಮೇಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸರಿ ಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು ಬರಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೇಲ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಸರಿ